Alright, hello everyone. This will be kind of a short stream, just so you know. It will just be the final hour of the time attack qualifiers for the THC Cup, and I figure I could stream that last hour just for fun. So anyway, yeah, so this time attack phase has been going on since Wednesday, and basically you play one map, and top 32 will qualify for the playoffs, which will start tomorrow. And so yeah, we can go in game here, and we see that there are quite a lot of people playing right now, trying to get into the top 32 right now. We can take a look here at the local records, and we see here that Royal got the best time right now, 40:31, and it looks like he should qualify for sure. Then Mesco at second with 100 behind, and completing the top 3 is Donus with 0.34. But the most interesting perhaps is the pack here close to top 32. As you can see, these darkened names here are the ones that are playing right now, and they are trying to break into top 32. And we can see quite a lot of players here that are so close to breaking it. Closest is OC with 0.45, and right now the one that is last is Arola with also 0.45, but he said it before OC, and since there are no milliseconds, then it's based on who said it first. So Arola is currently the one that is last into the playoffs. But yeah, you can see here some top players, some other top players. Siap is playing Epic, Beppo, Extreme for Dignitas, Sanyo for Acer, and Whisper for BX3. So there are quite a lot of good players in this tournament. Alright, so let's follow some players here who are trying to break into top 32. Let's see here. Ozzy is currently the closest one, and he is looking to get under 0.45. That is his goal. You can also see on the server the checkpoints, the best checkpoint times for all the checkpoints on the whole map. We see that Beat got the best on the first checkpoint with 23.17, and the last one right now is by DagSP Hive with 37.36. We see some players here who has set pretty good times. Mesco with 0.34 recently, and he is currently with that time. Oh, actually, he got 0.32 even, so he's playing, even though he got a faster time, he's trying to improve his time further. But yeah, let's just follow OC right now, and let's see if he can set a faster time. Right now he's retiring a lot, but that's the nature of time attack, of course. You want to drive as fast of a time as possible. And now he's not even playing, so maybe we should follow someone else. Let's see another one. GTX is also very close with 0.46. But seems like he is not playing either right now. Let's see another one. Alex from Fanatics is also very close. There he is, but he is not playing. Yeah, he is playing. Okay, so let's follow Alex from the Spanish team Fanatics. And let's see if he can get under. His current time is right now 0.47, and as mentioned, he needs to get under 0.45 to get into top 32. It's not enough to get 0.45, because there are at the moment 3 players with 0.45: Ninja, Arola, and OC. So needs to get under 45, and Alex is actually lagging a lot, so let's not follow him perhaps. Nikki has also 0.47. See where he is. There he is. He actually said it pretty recently as well, in this session, I believe. Or maybe not this session, but a previous one. And yeah, so as mentioned, top 32 will qualify for the playoffs tomorrow. Not sure when it will start exactly, but around 6 PM Central European time, I believe. And the way that one will work is that we will play in groups of 4, and for the round of 32 and to the quarterfinals we will play with point limit 50, I believe. And then on Sunday we will play semifinals and final, and those are played to I believe semifinal is point limit 75 and grand final is point limit 100. So it's gonna be a pretty fast tournament. It's just for fun, of course. So although there are some prizes, but they are just the in-game currency coppers that you can win. I believe first place gets 40,000 coppers. Okay, so I'm informed that it will start at 6 PM tomorrow, Central European time, summertime I should say. Alright, so Nikki is trying here to set a time. Under 0.45 is needed. And I wonder if the server notifies if a player sets a faster time or not. That would help. I think maybe someone did set pretty fast time or left the server. That might have happened too. But yeah, time attack, it's not too exciting to watch. That's why I decided to only cast the last hour of this. Just for fun, just like a bonus thing. And perhaps we will see some snipes in the end. Players qualifying in the last minute. Oh, and I guess I can mention also that the map we're playing on right now is called Rush, and it's made by Nevermind. And for the playoffs, however, there will be new maps. They will release them just before the matches start, so that's also kind of unique. So it won't be played on this map. This map is just used for time attack. Okay, so Nikki might be on a good race right now. There are no checkpoints I can check for him, but it looks like he's driving pretty good since he's still driving. Let's see here the finish. What time will he set? Not enough, I think. We'll see. Nope, he's still at 0.47. Oh, actually here it says last time 0.63 by Nikki. So pretty decent time, but he is still missing about 20 hundredths. So he needs to push every corner here, try for the fastest lines, get the most speed. So yeah, let's see if he can do it. He's on a good attempt again, I believe. Oh, here we go. Let's see what time he will get now. 0.70. So Nikki is driving consistently, but not fast enough. So that's what he needs to concentrate on. But it seems like he is definitely one of the closest players right now, because he is consistently finishing the rounds. So that's an indication that he knows the map well, and maybe perhaps now he will try to risk it even more, because that's what he really needs to do. See here, close to the ending again. Last turn, but he crashes. Unfortunately, he decides to finish anyway. Sets a time of 0.96 this time. I'm not sure if he had got the top 32, even if he hadn't crashed. Probably not. Oh yeah, it actually says or is the delay that to the checkpoint, how close he is? Or I'm not sure what delay is actually. Is it to his own time, his own best time? I guess so. That makes the most sense. Right now Nikki is 100 behind 0.56. So let's see here. Now he's yeah, he was, I think, yeah, 400s behind, so he decides to retire and try again. Maybe we should see if someone else is driving. OC again, perhaps. who is the closest. Yeah, Ozzy is playing right now. Oh, and makes a mistake, as he was 1200 ahead of his time, his best time. Or at least I think it's compared to his best time. Let's see here, 400 ahead of now, so it looks good. And currently his best time is 0.45 that he has set in this session. Oh, but he crashed. So unfortunate. And despite some players already kind of having qualified, they are still playing just to make sure. So we see here Royal, who is first, is still playing. And we can switch to him here. Even though he got the fastest time, he's still playing. Because, I mean, it is really close here. Top 1 is 0.31 and top 32 is 0.45. So, I mean, that just shows how close it is. 1400s between first place and 32nd place. Okay, so let's switch back to Ozzy. And we have 50 minutes to go in the time attack phase. That has been going on since Wednesday for this. And I mean, there are so many players that are very close to breaking top 32. I mean, just look at here, all these players with 0.50. There are so many of them, and with just a good run, then they could break into top 32 as well. That's all they need, a good run. And that's what Ozzy is looking for. Currently 0.45, which is the last time, but since he said it last, then he is still not top 32. So he needs to set a time faster than 0.45. Might be a good run right now. He's past the middle point of the map, I believe. See here if you can build up some speed for the ending, the last turn. Important to hit it good. Let's see OC here. Oh, but he crashes. That might have been a good time. Oh, actually 500s behind 0.45. So perhaps not. Perhaps with a great ending, OC could have made it. But I'm not sure how good his ending was in his personal best. That ending might have been good. So he retires and we'll try again. And I mean, the closer we get to the deadline, the perhaps more nervous the players will get, and the harder it is to set the fast time. So so yeah, the earlier you can set that fast time, the better, of course. So you don't have to stress about it. Oh, crashed again. 500s behind. Of course, you want a good start, but perhaps OC had a very good start as well in his PB. I mean, his PB is not bad. It's pretty good actually. Only 1400s behind the top 1. So these players are really pushing it on this map. So it can be very hard to improve, to remove those last hundreds. Alright, but OC right now 1100s behind, and he makes the mistake again. So yeah, I haven't played this map myself, so I can't really say too much about its how it is, how hard it is, and all that. But it is a pretty short map, at least, only 40 seconds, so that usually means that it will be pretty close. And I'm informed now in the chat by Epic that Mezco, who is currently top 2, actually might be kicked from the competition because he set a time for another player for some reason. I'm not sure why he would think that was a good idea. But if that is the case, then of course that's not okay. So that would mean, in that case, that would mean that Ozzy is actually qualified right now, even though right now he says he is set at the top 33. But of course, if Mesco is disqualified, then suddenly Ozzy is top 32. Okay, let's see here. Ozzy, oh, that was a poor turn. He was 500s ahead, but then in the next checkpoint he was 1200s behind. So yeah, important to get a good start. And we might actually see a restart of the map soon. I guess it is to save the record in case something happens. Alright, so 45 minutes left now. And yeah, it looks like we will see a restart of the map. They're telling the players to stop driving in case they are on a good run. They should at least let them finish those runs, but should not play after that. Oh, and they have already started the restart, so I think there is a chance, a possibility that some player might be on a good time right now and will be denied. Let's see if that will happen or not in the chat. Yeah, Cat is saying that failed world record, but might be a joke. Okay, so restarting the server now, just to save the records. Okay, so let's just take a look at the score again. So Royal is first with 0.31. Then Mesco at the second place with 0.32, but he might be disqualified because he played set a time for another player. And then that's not too interesting, the players in the top. The interesting part is the players here at the top 32. You see all these players that are close to it. They are all playing, that's what it means when they have darkened names like this. So we see that right now Arola is the one that is the last player qualified with a time of 0.45. And we see that Ozzy also got 0.45, but because he set the time after Arola and also Ninja. No wait, Ninja has improved his time. He had 0.45 as well, and now he improved it 100. But yeah, Ozzy set his time after Arola, so that's why he is at 33rd place. Then we also have Alex, who is close with 0.47, Nikki also 0.47, Carey 0.48, HPI with 0.48 as well, and finally Speeder X with 0.48 as well. So those guys are right now playing and trying to improve their time to get into top 32. We also see Tricksta with 0.50 at the top 43, so he is pretty close as well. And all these guys that are behind here, they could potentially set a pretty fast time. Still, they still have the time to do so. So we see Hardy with 0.54, Insane 0.57, GTX 0.61, Logico with 0.69, and then we have some players here that don't have the best time, so they might not have time enough to improve the time. So Caspian with 0.80, I mean, Killzone with 0.88, and finally Morphe with 0.41 seconds, 0.41. So he needs to improve his time a lot. Alright, so I guess Ozzy's delay is still against his best time, so that would be 0.45. So he's currently 1100s behind that time. And right now 1300s behind, so he's dropping down and crashed into the checkpoint as well as he tried to go faster. And yeah, a bit of a shame that it... okay, so we see here Kerry now sets a time of 0.54. I didn't see that because the checkpoints was in the way here, but yeah, so Kerry improves his time, 0.54. So he's right now at the 36th place with that. No, actually he has a better time than that. He has a 0.48, so I was wrong about that. So he did not improve his time. Okay, OC 1100s behind now. 2400, so he's losing time now. And gaining again some. And losing some again. It's going back and forth. And looks like this will be a decent time by OC. Oh, he crashes actually, so never mind. But let's follow some other play now. Let's see here. Nikki, no wait, we've followed him. Let's follow Kerry, who set a pretty decent time recently. Here we go, and he will finish right now with another decent time, I believe. Yes, 0.55, so another good time by Kerry, but still needs to improve his time. Right now got 0.48. And it seems like GTX was removed now. That is because you need to sign up for this tournament, and that sign up phase is over, so you can't just join the server and set the time. You actually have to have registered on for the competition. That's why his time was removed. Let's change to camera 3 so you can see how close the players are going to the walls. Really trying to risk it. Take every corner as fast as possible. That didn't look too good by Kerry. Could have built more speed from that turn. Let's see, he's currently 1300s behind, 0.48. So this probably won't be a new PB, but a pretty decent time again. Let's see, 0.63 by Kerry. And I'm informed that Hive is also doing pretty well right now. He is currently, let's see here. No, actually, he is already qualified at the 25th place. So let's not follow him. Let's go back to Kerry, who is trying to get into top 32. And he's still got around 40 minutes left to do so, but the clock is ticking. Needs to improve his time with at least 400s. Right now, best last time to qualify is 0.45 by Arola. OC also with 0.45, but set that time later. And right now Kerry is not playing, so taking a bit of a break. So let's follow some other player who is close. Maybe SpeederX. Where's SpeederX? Here he is. Right now 2200s behind his best time. 2000s. The next checkpoint probably won't be a new PB with just one turn left. Actually a good last turn by SpeederX. Oh, actually not. He lost time there. And sets a time of 0.65. Needs to get under 0.45. Alright. Let's see here. Delay is based on best current time on the server. Oh, I see. So it's based on 0.39 from GTX. Okay, I see. Thank you, Epic. So, yeah, that gives an indication, of course. But I wonder, since GTX time was removed, if it still is 0.39 or if it's Royals 0.41. Anyway, right now SpeedRex is 900s behind. Let's say it is 0.39. So he is around 0.45 right now. 1000s behind now, 1500s behind now. That's a bit too much, and he crashes. So SpeedRex continuing, trying to set a faster time. Right now his PB is 0.48. So needs to improve with at least 400s. Oh, HBI actually improves his time, 0.44. Nice stuff by him. So he is currently in top 32. He puts down Arola now, so Arola is no longer qualified, and it's HBI with 0.44, or his nickname is Slow R's, but who would nickname themselves Slow R's? So yeah, HBI or Slow R's is currently at top 32 with 0.44, so that is the next time now to get under. Okay, so his nickname is actually Slow R's. It's interesting, but he isn't that slow right now, and right now he is not playing because he doesn't need to. Of course, he is qualified, but only with 100, so he's still in a dangerous position. Anyway, let's change to another player. Let's maybe go back to OC. OC continuing his attempts. Sets a time of 0.76. And needs of course to go faster than that. But of course, if Mesco is disqualified, which people are saying that he might be, then Arola is still top 32. But I'm not sure if he is actually disqualified or not. Maybe if I can get a confirmation for that. Yeah, GTX was not actually registered to the tournament, so that's why his time won't count. You had to register beforehand. So yeah, it still seems unclear if Mesco is disqualified or not. Perhaps they haven't made the decision yet. Alright, OC retiring again. And here's Ninja ahead of him. He is also close. Ninja is let's see. Ninja is currently top 31 with 0.44, so he is also pretty at a dangerous spot. Would be nice to improve his time. I think anything 0.30 would be pretty good. Alright, OC right now only 1600s behind, 1200s behind 0.39 right now. OC could be on a good time. Let's see here. 0.15 behind now. Can he get a good ending? Good speed? Didn't look too good. OC will set the time of 0.55. I think he lost quite a lot of time in the end. 0.45 is a decent time, but he needs to go down with about 10 hundredths, a bit more than that. Alright, wait a minute. Is this pirate player in top 32 right now? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, Ozzy on another attempt, but that was a poor turn and he crashes. And we are now only 30 minutes left of the time attack phase. Again, top 32 qualifies for the playoffs tomorrow. And as we can see, there are quite a lot of players right now trying to improve their times or just to defend their times. And let's see here, let's switch to another player perhaps. Let's go back to Nikki. Nikki has improved to 0.49, but I think his PB is 0.48. No, 0.47 even. But Nikki with a good time, and maybe this will be a good time. No, he's 31 hundredths behind 0.39, so that was not a good time. 0.74. Ooh, and Royal actually ties his world record, 0.31. Even though he doesn't really have to. He is probably going to qualify with that time. I can't see 32 players get under that time in 30 minutes. But yeah, let's go through all the players that are currently qualified right now. So Royal, Mesco, Danus, Logix, Siap, Serbi, Velvet, Virus, Hable, Epic, Beat, Cobrask, Beppo, Troll, Nevermind, Cappuccino, Extreme, Sunio, Thompson, Robin, Whisper, Sheaf, Batu, Cat, Hive, Shorty, Susur, Sikrola, Beef, Forever, Ninja, and Slow Rs, the best nickname, at 32nd place right now. Alright, so now the delay will be based on Royal's time, which is 0.31, so that is what I'm basing that delay on. So right now Nikki only 300s behind. Oh, but suddenly he is 1700s and 2000s now, so he lost a lot of time in that turn. Seems like an important turn. But he has set the time of 0.49, so he is very, very close. Only needs a couple of more hundreds to break into the top 32. On a pretty good time right now, 1400s behind. Oh, but 3000s behind in the next checkpoint, and he crashed. Good start by Nikki, but then lost some time. And indeed, it seems like Royal's start is very good. Not the first couple turns, but maybe like 10 to 15 seconds into the map, he seems to be very fast. And the start is pretty straightforward, these first couple of turns, but here, in these turns, especially this one, over the grass, seems like Royal did very good. As you see, Nikki 3000s behind. Okay, so let's go to another play now. Let's see. You can see here Shorty has set a time of 0.42, but he's already qualified. Slow R's 0.44. He is the latest that's qualified. He wasn't qualified, and now he is qualified with 0.44, but only with 100. Alex has set the time of 0.45. Let's switch to Alex, although I think he's lagging quite a bit. So Alex is very close. Needs to improve with 200s. And oh, crash in the start. That looked like a good start from Alex. Let's see. Only 900s behind. Good start. 1100s behind now. Lost a bit. And I don't think he had good speed here. Should lose. Yeah. 1800s behind now. And that was not a good turn. 2800s behind. So Alex with a decent start, but then lost a lot of time here in the middle. And he retires. So yeah, it is important that you keep that pressure throughout the whole map. And really try to risk it as much as possible. Because this is not easy to get into top 32 right now. It is so close between the players. I think only 1300s between top 1 and top 32, so yeah, that is pretty close. Alright, decent attempt, 27 behind, but crashed. Okay, so 25 minutes left now before the qualification is over. And as mentioned, the playoffs will be played tomorrow and also on Sunday with the semifinals and grand final. And I guess I can say how that will be played. So that will be with groups of 4 and with cup mode, finalist mode, and I believe round of 32 up to quarterfinals will be played with only point limit 50. So it will be pretty short matches. And then for the semifinals on Sunday we will go up to point limit 75, and then for the grand final the point limit will be 100, which is a bit more normal. And the reason why I'm not playing is, well, I guess simple answer is that I wanted to cast it instead. Okay, decent start again by Alex. 1700 spine, so he lost some time. And he decides to retire. Didn't get the best line. Let's see if any player has set a time here. Not really. Let's see here. So yeah, the closest ones are OC, Alex, Nikki, Kerry and Speeder X. Those 5 are extremely close to qualifying, and they are trying to get that that qualification spot. We also have Trixta and Coley with pretty decent times, 0.50 and 0.51, and they can also improve their times, of course. But the clock is ticking, and soon there's only 20 minutes left of this qualification. Here's OC. Oh, good start. Only 1200s behind, 0.31 by Royal. Oh, but that was a poor turn. It built up to 3000s behind instead. So he needs to try again. That is how time attack works. It can be pretty frustrating, to be honest. Time attack. I know that from personal experiences. Okay, a good start again by Alex. So he has definitely figured out the start, but then he is crashing a lot in the middle. So that's what he needs to figure out. But good starts at least, so he got that figured out. Oh, let's see here. Beat is top 11. Set the time now of 0.45. Just to make sure some of the players that are already qualified are still playing, in case they are beaten. So let's switch to some other player now. Let's go to Kerry. Last time he set what was 0.59. And always losing some time here, so it definitely shows how good Royal was at that part, because every time a player has passed that part, that checkpoint, they always lose at least 10 hundreds against Royal. Alright, good start by Kerry. Let's see if he can do it. No. Bad line. He was only 900s behind Royal. So that would mean a time of 0.40 had he not lost any more time. And that would have been enough to qualify. Again, last time right now is 0.44 by Slow R's. That nickname. Oh, and Beat actually equalized his time here, 0.39, even though he's already qualified. But good stuff by him. And here's Kerry, again, good start, but loses a lot of time. Went from 700s to 19, but now to 16, so perhaps with a good start. Oh, it built up to 2700s now, so probably won't happen. 0.21. It's really going back and forth. It probably shows that Royal had a very different line compared to the others, because that happens. So yeah, currently best time is 0.31 by Acer Royal. And second place, 0.32 by Mesco, and top 3 is completed by Danus with 0.34. So Royal and Mesco are on their own level a bit here, just a few hundreds though, so I mean that's really nothing, but for such a short map then it's quite a lot actually. Okay, so less than 20 minutes is remaining of this qualification now. So it's getting down to the nitty gritty. And some of these players definitely need to start improving soon. And here's Kerry, 2400s behind, 1400s behind, maybe with a good ending. 1300s behind, this could be it for Kerry. Oh, such a late turn. And what time did he set? I don't know, 0.52 by Kerry. Oh my god, he lost 700s in the ending from the second to last checkpoint to the finish. And I think that would have been enough if he had a good ending. He went too wide in the last turn, so that made him lose a lot of time. So very unfortunate by Kerry, so close to qualifying. Again, needs to get under 0.44. Right now, his best time is 0.48. So 500s is what he needs to improve with. So let's follow him. Let's continue following him since he was so close. Let's see if he can do it. It would be nice if I was able to spectate a player that actually improved their time. I still haven't been able to do that. Kerry crashes again, but he's had some very good starts, so I mean Seems like the ending is where he is losing a lot of time. So if you can just figure out that, maybe take a risk, just go for it, get lucky. He could break into top 32 that qualifies for the playoffs tomorrow. But crashing a lot now in the start, so maybe switching to another player. Let's see here. I really want to follow these guys that are close to qualifying. But let's follow, let's see here. Let's follow Tricksta, who is right now at 50.50, but he's not playing right now. Or maybe he is. Yeah, okay, he's playing. So he could also improve. But needs to improve with 1700s. No, wait, what am I saying? He needs to improve with 700s. And so far in this session his best time is 0.63, so maybe that is not a good sign that he has not actually improved his time in this session. Let's see here. There hasn't really been any new players from the bottom of the pack here that has tried to improve their time. So right now we are 15 minutes left. 15 minutes is all what these players have to improve their times. To get into top 32 right now, the time to beat is 0.44 by slow R's. So yeah, let's follow a player that is actually close to getting it. Ozzy is the one that is the closest. Where is he? There he is. But his best time in this session is only a 0.55. So that is not a good sign, and he is not playing either. Actually, I want to switch back to Kerry because it seems like Kerry is the one that is closest so far. He's had some very good attempts and could potentially beat it. 1100s behind right now, 1200s in the next checkpoint. He takes the jump. I'm not sure if you want to do that. Nope, 2800s behind now. 23. I don't think you want to jump too much in that turn. I think it's better to go more to the left and build up speed instead for the next turn. Don't want to jump too much. Maybe a small jump, but not too much. So let's see if Kerry can do it. 14 minutes to do it. Oh, hit the border. And it seems like Alex is saying goodbye in the chat, so that would mean that he has given up. He is very close though, he's only 100 away from doing it, so I mean he could just stay for the last 50 minutes. You never know. Okay, let's see if Kerry can get a good start here. This turn seems important. Oh, looked good. He's only 100 behind Royal right now. Great start by Kerry. He takes the jump. Let's see if he can build up some speed here. 1600s behind. He loses some time. 2400s behind. That was poor. Poor turn by Kerry. He needs a good ending now, and that was not a good turn. I don't think this will do it. 2300s. Needs a perfect ending, but he loses time again. And in the finish he sets a time of 0.48. No wait, 0.55 was his time. But yeah, he has great start, but he is continuously losing time in that little jump. That he takes the jump too much. He should go more to the left to get more speed instead. So that's where he always loses some time. Alright, soon only 10 minutes left of the qualification. Top 32 qualifies for the playoffs, which will be taking place tomorrow starting at 6 PM Central European Summertime. So yeah, if Kerry can only figure out that middle part of the map, then I think he could easily get into top 32. But that is where he loses a lot of time, every time. Because his starts are very good actually. And his endings as well aren't too bad. And he is retiring a lot now in the first couple of turns. That is maybe a sign that it is getting a bit frustrating. Time attack can be like that sometimes. I mean, you know that you can set that time, but time itself is running out. Alright, here we go. Kerry 200s behind. Let's see here. He will probably lose time here again. Yep, 1900s behind. He continuously loses time there. He needs to figure it out. Because before that he's really driving equally with Royal, who has set a time of 0.31, and that's what the delay is showing his time. Alright, here we go. Again a good start from Kerry, but he will lose time here again. Yeah, he's not doing it good. 1500s behind. He will lose time again. No, 1300s. This could be it for Kerry. Let's see here. 2000s. He needs a good ending now. A perfect ending. Goes for a wide line. 1700s. Can he do it? The last turn. He crashes. That was again a great attempt by Kerry, but he always loses time in the same turn. So close. Okay, it seems like Trickster has given up as well. He says good game, top 32 in the chat. But yeah, I'd say definitely Kerry is the closest one right now to get it. Okay, 10 minutes left now. 10 minutes left. This is it. Now is the time to set the fastest time. Get into top 32. Kerry right now. Best time 48 at top 37. Needs to improve with 500s, at least 500s. And he has good starts as always. 500s behind. But look at this turn. He is not doing it right. 1900s behind. He always loses time here. So that might cost him. 2200s behind right now. 2000s, but I don't think this will be enough. 2400s. Nope. He sets a time of 0.53, which is a good time. Only 500s away from his own personal best. But yeah, always loses time in the same turn. And a lot of time. Alright, again a good start right now. 1100s by no! He crashes. That looked good. Can Kerry snipe top 32? That is the question. He got 8 minutes left to do it. So he doesn't have too many attempts left. Now is the time. So yeah, definitely the key is to not take the jump too much. Yeah, you want to build up the speed for the next couple of turns. Oh, that was not good. Okay, 7 minutes left now. Kerry needs to make it happen now. There seems like there is no other player that is close. Slow Ars was the one that the last player to qualify with a time of 0.44, which he set about 30 minutes ago. So he qualified with 100. But after him, there hasn't been any player that has managed to get into top 32. Kerry is very close, however. He's had some great attempts. Only needs to improve with 500s. Here we go. 600s behind. Good start again, but here comes the turn there where he usually loses some speed. And same again. 1300s behind now. 1000s. Good stuff. Did he get good speed? 1600s. This could be it with a good ending by Kerry. Oh, he goes very wide. 1200s. Last turn. Can Kerry do it? Looks good. 1100s. Kerry will set a time of 0.43 and Kerry will make it. Kerry is top 32. Amazing stuff by Kerry, and because of that he is putting down Slow Ars. Slow Ars is no longer top 32. Slow Ars needs to improve his time and he needs to do it fast. Kerry eliminates Slow Ars with 100, and right now Kerry is the last player to call. Actually no, Ninja has also a time of 0.44, so Fun Team Ninja is the last player. Kerry is top 31, but yeah, Kerry made it, and we only have 5 minutes left now. So Kerry is qualified, and let's follow Slow Ars, I suppose, if he is playing. I'm not sure if he is. So he is currently the one that is knocked out at top 33. He has the same time as Ninja at 0.44, but he said it after Ninja. Ninja said it first. So here we go. Can Slow Ars make it? He got like 4 minutes left now, and I don't think he has played that much recently. I think he was waiting to see if he would make it. So, and yeah, he's not playing right now, so I think he has given up. I think he has given up. Kerry with a 0.43 time will qualify and is right now the last player to do so. So Slow Ars will try to make a last couple of attempts here, but since he hasn't played in a while, I don't think he is too warmed up. So this is gonna be very hard. He needs to risk it. $200s behind in that checkpoint. If you can do the grass, good. Didn't get too good speed. 1500s behind, 1200s behind, and as you can see, Slow Ars is going more to the left. So he is doing this turn better than Kerry, but I think Kerry had a better start. Kerry was very good in the start. He was driving equal times with the Royals 0.31. So yeah, it seems like Kerry was faster in the start, and then Slow Ars is faster in the middle. He's not as fast here in this turn. Okay, 3 minutes left now. And Slow Ars needs a miracle to make this happen. And it looks like Dan is actually saying that he won't be playing tomorrow. So I think that might mean that Slow Ars is still qualified. If that is the case, because Danus is top 3 right now, and if he can't play, then surely the last place will go to the one that is closest to qualifying. And in that case, Slow Ars would still be qualified. But yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, 2 minutes left now, so I think it's pretty much over right now. So last player right now, Ninja, but if Danus at the top 3 is not playing, then Slow Ars is still qualified. And there might be other players as well that has qualified but won't actually show up tomorrow. That could happen, so in that case then some players that are close would still get to play. Okay, so soon only 1 minute left. Slowars is doing his last couple of attempts here. But yeah, Carey set a time of 0.43 with only, what was it, like 5 minutes left or something? And qualified by doing so. Where's Slowars? Here he is. Good start, 10 hundredths behind. Oh, he takes a jump and loses some time. Okay, this could be Slowars' last attempt now, because there won't be more time to set another attempt. Yep, that is it. Good game.